Jimmy, first practice in a while. I know you guys worked on a lot of things. What was the main focus on today's practice?
Well, we wanted to get skating. I think we got up and down the ice a little bit. We had a focus on breakouts, for sure, both out of 1-3-1 and the free play breakouts. And then line changes were a focus for us. Something we talked about, back in February when we had some practice time. And we've just seen that slip just a little bit, the on and off the ice, so we wanted to, you can talk about it, and then you can go out and work on it, and it's a tough drill. But I think we got the message across.
I know he's probably still a little bit off, but just good to see Carl back in and around the group after all this time.
Yeah, he said, it's so hard to be injured and be away from the team for as long as he had. So we talked about leaving him at home and letting him work out there, but to get him around the team, and you can see he's moving pretty good out there. So he's getting close, but great to see his energy. He loves being out there. He's he's a favorite of the guys just based on his work ethic.
You talked about playoff atmosphere type games over the last two games. Are we at the point of the year where you're going into Edmonton, Calgary, Winnipeg, and you're just expecting it to be a playoff atmosphere?
I think so. I mean, in a long season, you have that expectation every night, but there are just nights that it's not. We understand that. We don't accept it, but there just are. But as we go down here with the teams, in our own division here, we're staying out west. They're important games for everybody, and that's the expectation. It has to be, and I think if you expect that, and you're a player and you expect that, you're going to have a better game.
Jim, there's talk of your 1-3-1 and the style of play, and obviously it brings you guys success. But what get lost sometimes in the narrative, I guess, is how much you guys forecheck or how much you guys look to do that, and how that is an essential part of your game. That you're not just sitting back.
I don't know. We play the game hard. We check. We play the game hard. Systems or style of play. I don't know. I think everybody plays the game to win, and that's what we do.
Is there anything different on a day off, full day off on the road for a coaching staff, or is it same old?
No, it's a chance to relax. Different people. I had family in town, so you get different parts of the world. You have different people, maybe friends or family. I had family around. I know the guys got together later and watched some of the hockey games. It's just nice to be able to relax sometimes. As you guys know, it's go, 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 and there's lots of pressure all the time. So it's just a chance to be with your teammates or your family or your friends and just get to relax, which is nice during a long season.
Yeah, but I'll follow up on one thing. How much is your forecheck just an essential part of your being and what it creates for you guys?
Yeah. I think forecheck is an important part of all the pieces are tied together. So if you don't forecheck well, the other team breaks out well, you're not organized. They come through your neutral zone. They forecheck you. They play in your zone.
Yeah.
So back it all the way up. Your forecheck has to be good. Forecheck gives you a chance to play in the O zone, but also disrupts what they might try to do to get through your neutral zone. So, I don't like to put an emphasis on one piece being maybe more important than the other. The whole game just is tied together. But forecheck is critical. It really slows the other team down, not just to create your own offense, but it slows the other team down, their offense.